once again to another episode of Everything We Do is Magic, Udum, as I called it, where I go about showing you that everything we do is magic and how magic is in everything. Today, I want to talk about why it is that even though our thoughts are instantly manifested in reality, why it's so important that we don't experience the manifestation every time. As we've talked about, several times lately, every thought, every thought is an energy that has been created, and that energy will come to fruition unless the thought is changed. But how many billions of thoughts can run through your head in a day that are just out there like loose wires, all charged up with nowhere to go and just sizzling and waiting for someone to make contact with them and get burned or shocked? And that's kind of the way they are. I mean, some of the thoughts are pretty shocking. Most of the thoughts, at least for me, are beneficial, but at the same time, I'm having less and less total thoughts. Before I get into the why this is necessary, why it's necessary for us to undergo that, the space between and stay in that place, I want to give you a little bit of my theory, my understanding, I guess I should say, on where those thoughts go that we don't want to come to fruition. And that's where the multiverse, the whole multiple timelines ideology comes into play, in that every branch in the road we take, every fork in the road we take, we are diverging from the decisions that were made to go. There were certain decisions that were made to go forward with the other fork, I guess is the best way to describe it. And so we end up coming into and moving out of those phases of ideas, those phases of thoughts. And so that's kind of a neat thing. But why? If you've ever experienced the power, the excitement of an instant manifestation, when you've absolutely used your mind with laser-like focus and brought something to pass instantaneously. I've had it happen a couple of times, a few times, but for the most part, things take a little bit of time to get there. And it's not the things, it's not the idea's fault, it's not the universe, it's not anything except me dragging out the manifestation by losing perspective, losing a positive outlook for it, bringing negatives in, any number of things that can do that. But it's essential that we go through this process. Why would the all, the universe, source, God, whatever you want to call this infinite consciousness, why would it make us wait? Why would it put within us this ability to wait? And I believe it's kind of like training. I mean, can you imagine how terrible the chaos that would come from every thought, every idea instantly manifesting? I mean, the energies would just be zooming this way and that, and never accomplishing anything. It would be, again, what we call utter chaos. And our negative aspects, our slowing things down, our fear, those dark emotions we don't like to deal with, our insecurities, are actually what kind of governs our emotions. It governs our ability to manifest, so that the manifestation always comes again. As I said a couple of weeks ago, it always comes at the right time, at the time when we can handle it. So today, be thankful for what manifests. Be thankful for what is yet to manifest. Be thankful for those doubts that are turning into a strong faith. Be thankful, be grateful, because that's ultimately the key to vibrating in those fields of manifestation, is always operating out of a sense of gratitude, a sense of love, a sense of seeking what you desire, what you truly desire. Hope you find it this week. Namaste.